Hello, Eric. My name's Robert Akins. I'm a reporter. You know why you're here?
You want to interview me?
I do. My readers are very interested in you. Papers selling like wildfire. All waiting to hear the scoop. Rumour is it you think you're innocent, despite the fact you killed that man.
It's not that I didn't kill him. It's only I don't consider what I done a crime.
You don't think killing a man's a crime?
Not in my circumstances.
If you're on about self-defence, then that's manslaughter, still a crime. But if you did kill in self-defence, why are you committed to death row? Your sentence is in 2 days, is it not?
No, I knew what I was going to do. It wasn't self-defence. I sought out to murder him, and I did just that. Beating him to death with a rock.
Well, this is news to me. So far the case has been pretty hush-hush. With a rock, you say? So you admit that you sought out and went for blood by beating a man's head in with a rock?
As I said, not in my circumstances.
I suppose you're talking about the fact that this individual was a killer. So I guess that makes you somewhat of a vigilante? Is that why you killed him? Because he killed someone?
Because he killed her.
Ah, so that's what it's on about, is it? I suppose you're talking about the woman called Emily Thompson, am I right? It says here she called you at 12:35 p.m, am I right?
She did, but how did you know?
I have my sources. So, what was the phone call about then?
Is this an interview or an interrogation?
No, I'm here to interrogate you. As I said, my readers are very interested in details.
Claim to know a lot about what your readers want, Mr. Akins.
Let me tell you something. The people of this country, and as I understand it, the world, are suckers for heartache and misery. They don't want to live happy, comforting lives, reading good news in the paper. They want gory details of evil taking place. Truth be told, I don't know why they're like that. Maybe it makes them feel safe to actually know what's going on in the world, and they just go around and ignoring it. Or maybe they like to know it's someone else and not them. All I know is, the gory and juicy the detail, the more my papers sell. And forgive me for saying, you can't get more gorier or juicier than beating a man's head in with a rock.
Alright, I was waiting by a local play school. Children were screaming and playing in the ground behind me. My phone rang, and it was Emily. You okay? See you.
So she was being followed?
Yeah, he was watching. I had planned to stay with her, protect her.
Why didn't you?
He stopped me. I was in an alleyway, keeping an eye on her while she shot. He got me from behind. When I awoke, she and him were nowhere to be found.
Why don't you go to the police?
I did. They wouldn't help me. She wasn't legally classed as missing, so she'd been gone for 48 hours. And I had no evidence that she was in any trouble. The police wouldn't help at all. That's why I decided to take matters into my own hands. You sure you can do this?
Don't doubt my skills. I'll find your girl.
Suppose you learned to do this anyway.
Used to be part of the police division. Got kicked out for doing it with the boss's daughter in his office.
Shouldn't have asked.
Okay, and then we just triangulate the position, and voila, I have the location. Whoever the guy is who's got her, he's the dumbass for not taking the battery out of her phone.
Couldn't he just switched it off?
Nope, I can access the GPS even then. Only way to stop me is to eject the battery.
I just got to change the card. Please, continue. So, what was going through your mind at the time?
Nothing at first, except forgetting that.
So you was upset, crying. How did you find out where he was?
Same as before. Illegal means.
If I get caught doing this, I won't protect you. Why don't you just call the police anyway?
And then go down 25 to life. Nah, it's not enough.
So what are you going to do?
Shut up and give me that address.
Okay, it was difficult, but using the calls he made to her cell phone, I've managed to extract his number. And there, I've got him. He's in town, West Avenue.
So you said you wanted to find her last time. What was going through your head this time? What was it you wanted?
Blood.
So you still call yourself innocent?
There are always ways to justify a wrong deed. You see it as a crime, as a murder, something that I did wrong. You see it as a juicy story, something to publish and increase your popularity with your readers.
What do you see it as?
Me? I stopped future crimes from happening by taking his life. I've saved more future lives than you or even I could possibly know. What do I see it as? I see it as community service.